Hi friends, I'm all dressed up because I just had a job interview and I was so nervous, but I think the interview went really well actually. I got a second interview on Monday, so fingers crossed, toes crossed. I really hope I get this one. I've applied to like 200 jobs since I graduated, and a lot of the times I get rejected because I'm an international applicant and I require a sponsorship to work for them. And I feel like a lot of people here find the concept of like work sponsorship so foreign to them, and they just don't feel like they want to figure out what it is. When I mentioned the sponsorship, he was just so nice about it. He's like, even though I don't have any experience sponsoring anyone, but I know a colleague who does, so I will definitely check with her because our company prioritizes the people and we want to do whatever we can to make the people feel welcomed and comfortable. And I'm just like, I want to cry. It's just been so discouraging to get rejected simply because I'm not an American citizen. Like, what do you mean? This country is a melting pot. There are people from everywhere in here. What do you mean you can't work with me just because I wasn't born here and I don't carry your passport? Like, that doesn't make sense to me at all. And out of 200 applications, I've gotten like 20 interviews maybe, and out of those 20 interviews, no one was okay with the fact that I needed a sponsorship, and that made me feel so bitter. I started developing this feeling of resentment for my field of study. It's a very new field, so naturally there isn't a lot of diversity. Like, there's very little BIPOC folks who do what I do, and I just kept thinking that I couldn't find a job because I'm not good enough. And why am I not good enough? Because I'm not American, because I'm not white. I just feel so sad and also a little angry because growing up I've been taught that America is like the land of opportunities, and it was like a goal that I aimed for ever since I was in high school, that I want to continue my education in America because it's going to be better there. There's going to be more opportunities for me there. And that's not a lie. There are more opportunities here. There are more jobs. There are more things that I can learn that I would never be able to learn in Thailand. The only problem is they're not willing to let me learn, and they're not willing to give me the opportunity simply because of my ethnicity, and that is so unfair. But yeah, all this to say that I have been feeling hopeless about job hunting, about moving to the United States, the socio-political culture of this country. Like, I could really use a break from all this stress. Like, this immigration stress is just never ending, and I need a break. I really need a break. Me too. Wow! Ui. No one saw. Wait, did you just take their pot? Good game, good game. Yay. Snowstorm is coming. Hi friends, it's February 1st, so I just posted my February Patreon rewards on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord, so this is what it looks like. I have one 4x6 art print and two Cupid cat stickers, so I'm going to show you the real thing right now. So first we have these art prints that I ordered from catprint.com. Focus! And this is like a Valentine's Day themed 𝒔𝒕𝒂𝒚 inspired drawing. I posted this on Instagram maybe 2 weeks ago, and for the art print I decided to add "You Are Loved" and print it out in a 4x6 size because I usually sell my art prints in a 4x4 size, so they're more square shaped. But for this one I wanted to try something new, and I wanted it to be like a Valentine's Day postcard that I send out to my patrons. And these are my Cupid cat stickers. You might remember the sketch I showed on YouTube a couple of weeks ago, but this is how they turned out, and I love them so much. I gave them little heart antennas and a Cupid bow, and I put little X's and O's on their wings. So these are going to be the stickers for this month's Patreon rewards. I try not to order my stickers in the exact amount. I always order a little extra because I don't know if any of the mail is gonna get lost, and I need to be able to prepare to replace lost packages. So I ordered like 100 of each and maybe around 70 of these. In January I had 50 slots open for my physical rewards tier, but I have added another 15, so now we have 65 slots and 15 available. So if you're interested, please look in my description box and check out my Patreon link. The thing about Patreon is you can cancel anytime, so if you want to join in February just to get these little goodies, then you are welcome to do so. I will be very thankful for you even if you do that. And yeah, these are my rewards. Please check out my Patreon if you're interested.
Stupefied.
It's very thin ice.
Slushy.
Slushy.
7-Eleven slushy.
I'm not going there, I'm gonna slip.
Fire! Ding 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 ding.
Good morning, everyone. So, along with my feelings of burnout and being tired all the time, I also feel like I have this creative block in my brain. All the art and all the creative work that I was doing was for the purpose of something else, and I don't really make anything for me these days. And for that reason, I wanted to work with stream of consciousness. This is a concept developed by William James that I use with my patients in psychotherapy, where I would ask them to sit down for 5 minutes and to write whatever comes up to them down on a piece of paper. I have done this myself as well, and I think I should show you. So this is a page from my January bullet journal. As you can see, it was from January of last year. I'm sure some people feel this way too, but like with the new year and everyone going new year, new start, new beginning, I just kept thinking like, oh great, new year, more chances for bad things to happen to me. But that's just the way that I think, and I know that it's not the best. So I came up with this page where I wrote, hello, I am looking forward to, and I allowed myself to do a stream of consciousness writing for 5 minutes where I wrote down everything that I was looking forward to in 2020, which in hindsight we obviously know that almost none of it happened because we couldn't go anywhere. But I was just listing things out that I could think of, things like playing games with my friends, buying BTS tickets, hanging out with my parents after graduation, going to Vermont or Utah or Maine, getting better at snowboarding, things like that. And after writing everything down, I realized that I was listing things from very, very short-term goals to playing games with my friends that night to very long-term goals like maybe visiting Iceland with my boyfriend someday. And I guess what I was trying to do is just to brain dump and make sure that my consciousness flows onto this piece of paper. But something that I realized after doing this exercise was that I actually had a lot to look forward to in life. And there were many things that I was actually very, very hopeful for. And this helped me process a lot of things that I have been feeling last year. So today I thought I would do it with art. I've been sketching the stream of consciousness things. So I started with this cat beer company page. This idea came from me seeing my boyfriend open a can of beer, and then the whole page just came out. I really like the beer slide with the cat, and I like this bottle. This was actually a sriracha bottle, and for this page I was watching a series on Netflix where the character, her name is May, she was looking through this aquarium, and I just started drawing these like fish and seaweed and rocks, shells, and I was munching on this Thai seaweed snack called 𝒕𝒐𝒖𝒄𝒉. So I was just drawing everything. I think I did half the page at once, and then the next morning I came back to finish the rest, and I had a nightmare that night, so I wasn't feeling my best. Just practicing drawing different types of hands because I'm still trying to figure that out. I also drew these like geometric flower vases that I really like. But yeah, I had a lot of fun filling up these sketchbook pages. I used to struggle so much with filling up an entire sketchbook page, and now I feel more comfortable doing it. So we're gonna do some more stream of consciousness exercise today.
Take it faster than a heartbeat. If I got a glimpse, I'd run to you like nobody was watching. But it's so hard to get to you, 'cause when you see the sun, I see the moon. But it gets so wider, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it wasn't buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it wasn't so far. Thousands of dollars just to be near, countless thoughts of you being here. Oh, I wish it wasn't so hard. But maybe one day we can break the distance. Clouds, will you please help me out? I need to go and see them now. Pick me up off my feet. I know that it's crazy, but I am ready with my suitcase, baby. How will you please help me out? I need to go and see them now. Pick me up off my feet. I know that it's crazy, but I am ready with my suitcase, baby. Buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it wasn't so far. But maybe one day we can break the distance. Oh, 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 oh. Bare feet on concrete, told me walk to the singing road. The one that calls out my name, the one that calls out home. Bare feet on concrete, trace the lines of a paper map to the places that I've never been, but my heart's already at. Someday, some way, I'll cover the map with push pins on my wall. Singing road feels like home. Wherever it goes, I always
So I ended up drawing a little bit longer than expected. I spent 15 minutes on this page. But yeah, this is the finished result. I think I'm just really hungry and missing hot pot by the looks of it. So I started by drawing this ramen bowl because my ramen girl stickers were like right in front of me and I saw it. And I thought, why not? And I was thinking about the soy sauce eggs that go in the ramen, but I couldn't add it on here because I finished this line already. So I drew it out here with like the broken egg. I started drawing lotus root because I was watching this YouTube video the other day. It was by a Chinese YouTuber who lives like in the countryside and she harvests all her vegetables and fruits on her own, and it was a video about lotus root. So I was thinking of that, and then I started thinking about hot pot because I miss hot pot so much. I drew these little mushrooms because I love how fancy hot pot restaurants like slice up the top and you can see like the star shape on the mushroom. Then I started drawing this like sauce tray thing that you usually see at barbecue or hot pot places, but then I realized at the end that it was empty and I was like, wait, I forgot to leave space for the sauce. So I put the chili and the garlic and the long leek boy here. Drew some sake, a little tipsy girl, and some cups that I messed up a bit. And yeah, this is my sketchbook page for the day. I like how it turned out. I really enjoy doing these and I think I'm gonna keep doing it until I get over this art block completely. And I think I'm able to do this because I don't have any plans of posting a picture on Instagram. Like, I just wanted to do this for me and show you on YouTube, and it just feels much more personal and much more freeing. So I really recommend this exercise if anyone is interested. Also, the pen that I use is this 𝒕𝒐𝒖𝒄𝒉 calligraphy pen. I bought this in a set of 2 from Amazon and I'm going to link it in my description box if you're interested in buying it. It's really great for hand lettering and also for sketching things like this.